Yeah, it's 30 years old. They should be. That's good news. It's probably got quite a bit of life left to it.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of life left. She looked at it. She goes, she liked the green cabinets.
I do too. I prefer a lighter green. Later on.
You guys, it's amazing.
I don't like it too dark, but I do like all of it.
Well, I mean, the thing is,
Lighter.
you can easily paint it. Is the thing,
Yeah,
right?
or white if you want.
Right.
Wallpaper's never anyone's friend.
Yeah.
Nobody agrees on it.
It's interesting. It's an interesting like spray they used on the ceilings. Like this, it's like not knockdown. It's like a.
This stuff, the popcorn.
That's what it's called, popcorn.
Yeah, that's acoustic ceiling.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can take.
Oh, this is gas. That's what the gas is for. It's for this thing. See, it's got a pipe
Oh,
like.
yeah. How about that?
Huh.
You could convert to wood if you prefer, though. But you're used to gas.
I'd rather not deal with wood, but this thing is just. I mean, I'd rather lose that and put skylights in. But
This would look like nice with like a knotty pine ceiling.
yeah, you could cover all that stuff. I wonder if you could put like that board. If it's, I don't know how well it's insulated.
Knotty pine, you mean?
No, no. I mean, knotty. I would use like knotty pine, boards, but underneath it put 3-inch insulation.
Oh,
But I don't know if you can vent properly. I mean, I don't know if that would create a.
it might be insulated already.
Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah. So this is actually not as bad as I thought. First of all, because the master is kind of down. Well, kind of master is downstairs.
These are electric heaters, but you could do a split system.
So what do you think an HVAC system costs? Like 10 grand all in, new?
I would go with a split system on this house.
That's right. You mean gas, heat, and,
No.
and AC?
Yeah, it's in.
It's like what I have in my house.
You'll have like some units like this that are mounted in each room. They're about this far out. Fujitsu splits system.
Oh, really? You can do heat and AC in the room?
Yes,
Wow.
I would guess about 8 on those. Could be wrong though.
All in, or each?
All in.
Wow. So I figured like 50 grand. This is ridiculous. But I mean, if you have kids, I guess it's good. So I was thinking it's probably like 50 to make it nice. Between some flooring like this
I
carpet.
always think cheaper.
Yeah, I know you
Depends
do.
mostly on the kitchen.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't probably do much to the kitchen right away.
The carpet is about, some good stuff would be
That carpet's not bad.
probably about, well, I'd probably change it. Probably about 6-7 carpet. You might do laminate down here too, that's more expensive.
Yeah, but it's indestructible. These carpets are horrible. I mean, I would leave this carpeted, but maybe do the landing in vinyl or wood, but it's not as bad as I thought. The outside needs a lot of shit, though. I don't think the staircase is coming out.
No.
But I wouldn't even come upstairs. That's the beauty of it. The roof's walkable. It's paintable by me. The deck work is done. I can do myself. Because I have my friends come out. I give them like $1,000 to come out and hang out with me, and we just work all the time. Like when I did that road, that gravel road. I think that's the trees. He helped me wheelbarrow all that gravel and dig out what is it? Yeah, nice. I'm trying to think, there's a closet here. You can put in little knotty pine like I have in my place.
Mm-hmm.
That it dresses it up, and they're not expensive. Well, they weren't. I don't know what
They probably just strip them and texture them. See, there is a crawl space over here,
Oh,
at least in this portion.
I wouldn't. Oh, because it's flat.
Yeah.
Huh. You could see what kind of insulation's in there. An inspection would do that. It's a nice location.
I might be able to tell you if there's something in between here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can usually tell by the outside when you match the ceiling line with the roof line.
So they just knock a hole in the wall and put a split system in each room, and you're done.
Yeah, there's.
So so it's like an AC and a heating unit, but
It has got me.
it's a sunken. Don't you understand sunken living rooms from the 80s?
Not when I have
Yeah, I'm supposed to have a mask on. Sorry, man. I done forgot. This works pretty good. Oh, this is not, this is just AC. They
Oh,
say,
no, I'm looking at the ceiling line.
how much insulation may be in there?
Well, how much space between the ceiling and the roof? The ceiling comes down to about 1.5 feet above here.
So you're thinking, you're trying to figure out whether there's, because I'm looking there. This is where it's going to be if they're going to have insulation. I bet you there's R30 in there.
There is room in there. Yeah.
For R30, you mean?
Well, it's.
Or
I
R,
don't think they leave it empty, so I think it is insulated.
yeah.
If not, there's room to pump some in there.
Yeah, they have that spray stuff now.
Yeah.
You spray it in. I mean, I wouldn't do shit.
It's not gonna. This place is gonna stay pretty cool here with all the trees.
Yeah, but you know, they got too many trees.
We got some bad windows too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you may say 30, I'll say 50. But it depends on, you know, like these two trees are a real fucking problem.
Well, the good news is they're vertically inclined, so they're not as likely to come down.
I think Bob's going to get like $4,000 out of me if I have to do some tree shit.
Who's Bob?
Bob Hope from Hope Tree. I call him Bob Hope,
Bob
but
Hope.
yeah, that's how I remember him.
Yeah.
He's a funny dude. But a lot of this stuff is,
These are big trees.
yeah, they're big and they're a threat.
That I would think. Well, that's actually more the neighbor's problem there. That lateral,
You talking about the pine?
this oak right there. See the lateral going over that.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's definitely some limb trimming that has to happen. But it's not, you know, it's a decent lot. I wonder if this thing flooded during that event.
No.
It's a pretty property. There's the pin.
The big problem was with the bridge up there by Ferretti. Washed out the road.
Oh yeah. I remember that. It was down for a year.
But this is quite a trough down here for the water to flow through. I didn't hear about any flooding. I know they found
The only,
some yard furniture in the creek.
oh really?
Where? Yeah.
So that's the pin. Must be a pin up here somewhere. I don't think they got this thing surveyed.
Yeah.
They're probably easy to find though.
Here's the weird thing. There's another pin over there. Those make no sense. The pins on these lots are typically in the creek bed. Those don't make sense. I'm pretty sure it's going to be back in the creek.
At least he can't fall in the lake here. That guy's funny.
Yeah, a little bulldozing. You could make a little bass pond.
I'm not gonna do
Mo
anything.
would love that.
So it's all walkable. The roof doesn't look bad. I mean, it's probably 15 years of roof left, or at least 10.
This is on sewer. That's one negative.
Yeah, I did the. So you're paying about 200,
Sewer
and water.
It's about 200, but it's going to come up another $13 when we're ready. We're paying $235 when we're watering because we got a big tomato garden.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I mean, I never use 3,000 gallons of water. I don't think I used 100 because I never get a chance to shower when I'm up here because you're always sending people over.
If we're willing to sacrifice that set of cabinets right there, you could really open up the kitchen. That would be nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the microwaves is kind of like necessary. This thing needs a lot of lighting. I mean, there's that about it. But these two, this is not cabinet. You don't lose anything,
The whole thing,
right?
take it all down.
You would take this whole out.
I would.
Wait, you got no cabinets.
True, but you got a closet right here.
She hates that. She goes, "What is that green thing?" And I said, "That's the back of the cabinets. You could paint the bottom of this."
Yeah, you could set up a whole pantry back here and then have more storage.
That's true.
But that would really open it up.
Yeah. So a split system would fit in that spot right there,
Yeah, above usually.
and they have to run gas lines though to each one.
Yeah.
Good.